What's good? What's really good? Long time no see, fam. We here to loosen up once again. It's your boy Don Sean, and this is Loosen Up Volume 3. 3 to the dome, fool. It should be like episode 6, but I've been being a piece of shit. Nah, I've been doing a little something. I've been traveling. I went to Panama City a couple weeks ago, and I've been messing off in the yard, just kind of prepping everything for the new year. But for the majority of the time, I've been being a big piece of shit, just watching Netflix and chilling and not recording, not doing the things that I should be doing. But we're going to get back to that. You know, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all, so y'all just got to keep it 100 with me. Now that we here, we're going to get it popping and started. I'm going to be honest with you. This is take 2 for me because the first one was a whole bunch of broken ideas, and I don't even remember what I was talking about. Because my mind was so... I felt like I was talking about everything, so I had to condense it down into just the specifics and the fat of it. Let's get straight to the meat and the potatoes of it. You dig what I'm saying? So, it's 2021. It's January. We got a new president. That shit was crazy. I ain't even gonna get into all that shit. But we just gonna say that shit was crazy. I don't do politics on my show. Not because I don't care about dividing people or my friends. Because honestly, I feel like you don't need everybody as a friend. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now. But I just don't really want to talk about politics. That's all I hear about. It's actually gotten to the point where I'm not even hearing like legitimate news about anything that's going on in the world, which is unfortunate because I know there's other stuff that's going on in the world other than just politics. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever it is, I just need to hear it. So I guess it's kind of made me be more of a avid searcher of news, it seems like lately. I gotta go search for it. Before news and funny news and all that shit would just fall in your lap. Oh, this bitch fell down the stairs while she was holding a can of eggs, some stupid shit. You would just hear about it on the news, and now it's just like, well, this party and this political party, this, that, both sides, blah, blah, blah. It's very unfortunate, but I don't want to harp on it because I feel like you can just turn on the TV and you can get whatever you want off of that if you're trying to get off on that. I just want to talk about like other things like that's what's going on with me, what's going on in the world, music. I really like to hear some new music. I feel like I haven't gotten a really good taste of new music, and I feel like coronavirus fucked up everything as far as music, traveling, movies, all that stuff. So I'm hoping in 2021 we start to get that popping. I want to see more music videos. I want to see more people rubbing elbows with producers and getting out in the world and, you know, using their craft. Oh yeah, I got some things going on over here, cuz I got some joints. I got some sativa, pineapple upside down cake that's at 28%. What is this? This that True Clear. This that, you know, the dabs and the little syringe thing. This one is a sativa. This one's like clementine or some dumb shit. This one is a indica, or this one's an indica, and this one's a 9-pound hammer, which is one of my favorite strands from True Leaf. I got a hybrid somewhere. I just gotta look for it. And I got some hash too. I got some bubble hash, which is kind of a treat that only comes around every once in a while. So I get to indulge every now and again and get right, you know. Yeah, man, I went to Panama City the other week, went out there. I actually brought in the New Year's there for a couple of days. I didn't want to do the same stuff. I be getting tired of just sitting at people's house drinking with them. And I don't even drink like that, to be honest with you. I mean, as you can see why, but I didn't drink so much, man. I didn't drink as much as 4 fish combined, man. I'm over it. I've been calming down. I may have a glass of wine. Or I may have a little couple fingers of some Jameson. The real ones know what I'm talking about. But I ain't just finna go pull up on you and just sit around and just get drunk. I'm ready to go make some memories. Let's go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Let's go do something. But I can't just sit around and get drunk all the time, man. I grew up in Gable Lake, man, in Navarre, Florida, tourist town. I done have more Coronas and Mudslide and Ciroc than all you motherfuckers combined, man. No, I'm playing. So this is where it's at, man. I be, me, I'm a herbal dude. I like to think, I like to get right and take care of some stuff, Work on my craft, whether it's recording, I work on some music, work on some art. I have a lot of hobbies, and I got a lot of stuff to do. I work on the yard, and I got a house to maintain, and having a house to maintain is turning into a lot more work than they tell you whenever you're growing up, and you're just like, oh, I get to buy a house. Well, you're going to have to work on a house. You get to work on the house, like my boy. So that's been pretty fun and interesting. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, I've been chilling. I've been doing the same thing y'all been doing, trying to come up on a bag. You know what I'm trying to smoke me a bag. That's about it, man. You know what I mean? I've been chilling with my family. My son's back in basketball, which is a great thing to see. I love basketball, so this has been a great time to kind of mess around with that. But other than that, I still haven't found a PlayStation. If y'all are still keeping up to date with my wants and needs, which I know none of y'all give a fuck about, but I'm still looking for it. I still haven't found one. Like I said, it's like they only made 35 of them, and they all gave them to rappers and entertainers. So we still trying to come up and get that. Other than that, man, some pretty interesting news. I don't know if y'all heard about that dude who was living in a airport for 3 months because he said he was afraid to fly home for coronavirus. That's pretty funny. Not only have they made a movie about a dude living in an airport, how you just live in the airport? I mean, you kind of figure after 9/11 that you can't just do whatever you want at an airport. My boy was living there, hiding, taking showers, whole showers in the bathroom, washing his armpits and his ball sack and all that. That's crazy. He got arrested, of course, after 3 months because he stole somebody's pass that he didn't steal it. He found it. He found somebody's work pass at work, and that's how he's been getting through and doing everything. Whenever he got arrested on his first appearance, the judge said, I just want to be clear. We've had a whole human being living in our airport for 3 months, and nobody has known about it. The judge was like, I just want to hear y'all say that so we can make sure we're all on the same page because this is ridiculous. That is hilarious, bro. You talk about taking I don't give a fuck to a whole new level. And really, it's an airport. You wouldn't even know. You walk by somebody, you see him, you don't know where he work at Chick-fil-A, he pack bags or what it is. Man, I don't know if y'all been following the Nets, but they got Harden's old beer belly having ass over there. I like KD. I fuck with Curry. Harden, he's always been, raw. I just haven't been a personal fan of him. But, the Nets is looking real clean right now. They're going to be a contender to look out for. I'm going to be watching them this year. I am going to be watching it this year, man. I think that's going to be real dope. We got a UFC fight tonight. We got Conor going. Actually, I'm not even going to lie. Let me see who Conor's going. This is UFC 256. $257. Poirier. Couldn't even remember dude's name. I don't know who I'm going to go for, man. I think Poirier's a good fight and Conor's a good fight, but I feel like Conor's been doing some other shit. He's over here trying to make liquor and he's beefing. He got all this other stuff going on. He's in and out of jail. and shit. I don't think he's really been committed to the fight, but he has heart and he's a natural fighter. I know that's kind of a weird thing to say, but it's something that comes very easy to him. But he's very beatable. It's not like we haven't seen him get his ass washed multiple times. So we're going to see about how this goes. He's not boxing, so that's a fucking plus. I don't know if y'all seen or read that story about all of those hippos that are in Colombia. Pablo Escobar, whenever he was out there doing his thing, he used, you know how drug kingpins have a lot of animals. They got tigers, hippos, all that other crazy ass shit. He had hippos. And now they're starting to reproduce. Now they're running wild. In the same way with how we have it in Florida, where we're killing pythons and you can get money for them, they're about to start killing hippos because these shits are just taking over everything. And hippos got like one of the strongest bites. I ain't gonna be out here fucking with these hippos, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, they sit there, they be crushing watermelons with one bite. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, bro. I'm not finna be out here trying to catch no hippos and doing all that shit, man. I mean, I see all them people out here in Florida who catch pythons, man. You gotta have big balls to do that, man. I commend anybody who can sit out there and be running around here with a snake, trying to wrestle it and shit like that. That's amazing to me. So, you know. I'm finna light this J up. This one is Cakes. That's another brand that I like from Satira. Soretta. I don't know how the fuck you say it, man. I'm lit right now, but we gotta keep it going, man. The story must be told. The story must be told. I don't like not talking to y'all with no music on, but it's been affecting my vocals, so I'm just gonna have to edit some music in there so it doesn't sound so dead. And of course it's gonna be my beats and you don't like it. Or you may not like it, dog. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's that good Chief So y'all plan on doing any traveling this year? What's the first place you doing? And I'm talking, I want to do some big traveling. I don't want to hear about anything in Florida. I don't want to hear about that. That's a dub. I don't want to hear. I'm talking about you going to do some traveling, like somewhere you've never been. Do something you never did. That's living to me. Like when I go to Panama City for a couple of days, I feel like I'm reenacting. I don't even feel like that's a vacation. I'm just reenacting some shit I did before. I want to go do something I've never done. I want to go to a place I've never done. Me, my ultimate vacation is going to be Greece. I want to go to Greece. Santorini, Greece, to be exact. You know, with the blue rooftops and the white. If you get a second, look up Santorini, Greece. That shit just look way too play. That's like you out there with the aviator shades on, with the white linen, you know what I mean? You out there looking like Puff Daddy fresh off of MTV Music Awards out there in that beat. That's what I want to do. The likelihood of me doing it this year is fairly fucking slim. Paper slim. I can afford like Jamaica. It might be on Spirit Airlines, you know what I'm saying, with the OGs, but I can afford Jamaica, but Greece, you talking like $1,500 a night. And I want to be able to eat food when I get there too. So you know how that go. Yeah, man, I seen today old, rest in peace, Larry King passed this morning after his battle with COVID. Just another reassurance that COVID is real. I don't know how many times we gotta say it, but people are gonna learn. They gonna find out. I don't know, man. I've been writing my friends. We've been touching bases, man, trying to figure out what's going on in the world. Shout out to my boy Scott. You know, we've been talking about different music here of lately. He's been trying to put me on some music. I've been trying to put him on some music. You know, here of lately. You know, I like trap rap. I can't even do none of that other J. Cole, and you're not about to see me out here listening to no J. Cole and all that Kendrick. I like trap rapping. Always have, always will. You know what I'm saying? But I've been trying to figure out different folks. My boy Scott said Crash Minotti, North God, and that's what it's 6. So that's NAWF6OD, and Doobie. That's what he's fucking with right now. You know, I had to put him on a couple of rappers I listen to. I like No Cap. I've been bumping a lot of, like I said, Rilo Rodriguez. I fuck with Yellow Beezy, Sosa Man. You know, they freed the real one. Oh, Kodak Black. You know, I gotta represent Florida. He just got released. You know, Kodak Black. I like his lyrics, man. I do. I mean, regardless of his actions outside of the studio, he can spit. And his stuff is actually fairly deep. Some of his stuff is fairly deep, and so I respect his work hustle. Got a big vocabulary, so I've been fucking with him. Well, other than that, man, that's all we've been doing, man. We just been kicking back. Shout out to old Chocolate Unicorn, Miss Anderson. She was talking about, you know, some EDM. I don't really try to get into EDM. It's popping. I mean, they're one of the highest paid. People go in there, they make a lot of money doing it. I can't follow it like that. But the revenue it brings in speaks for itself. The music festivals, all of that, the merchandise. I know that they've all taken a hit because of the coronavirus. That's kind of fucked up, you know, going to music festivals, concerts, and stuff like that. So, you know, I wish I could. I don't have really too many examples of EDM people for y'all to pick up, but maybe I'll get some in the comments or get some feedback, you know. Shout out to my boy Henry for keeping me on my toes. I told him, he asked me the other day why I haven't recorded and dropped nothing. I said, man, because I've been being a piece of shit. He's like, well, you can't be that. Straight up, old Tex-Mex. You got to have people to keep you on your 10 toes. Fuck all that. Let's just go out and party all the fucking time. Nah, make sure you working on your craft. So, I'm going to be real honest with y'all. Why did y'all not just tell me that my battery died? I was talking to myself for a while. Nah, I'm gonna be real with you. My battery just died. That's why y'all saw that little edit in there. It's been like 9 hours, bro. My battery died when I was taking that last tape. And I was just talking to myself for like 10 minutes. So we're gonna cut this one short. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all coming up and loosening up with me. I'm gonna be coming up with another one. Whenever I do, I'm not gonna put a limit or a date on it, but I'm gonna stay working. I appreciate y'all fucking with me because I know I fuck with y'all. And again, this is Loosen Up 3. Y'all be easy. Stay up.